Left, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 bags.
The pumpkin.
Stuffed with leaves.
And we have Frankenstein.
Keeping this yard leaf-free has been an endless task for Justice Kane and her husband.
The combination of the environmental issues and then also, the backlog of what do I do with all the leaves once I've bagged them up, gave us pause. So when this last dump happened, we kind of were like, do we rake or don't we?
That is the question. And Kareem Garby has the answer.
And a lot of times, the best thing you can do for your lawn is just leave it as it is.
Instead of whipping out the rake, Kareem suggests grabbing the lawnmower.
Put it on the highest setting and then remove the attachment for collecting usually grass clippings, and then just run it over your lawn, maybe twice, so you can chop up the leaves into small pieces. Basically, you're mulching the leaves into the lawn.
Providing your lawn with nutrients. That thin layer of mulch also provides insulation during the winter and blocks pesky weeds from popping up in the spring.
Looking out over here, this is like less than 10–20%. This does not require any kind of management whatsoever. This level is maybe getting up higher in there, where now you see it's kind of harder to see the grass itself.
Rule of thumb, if you can't see the grass, it's time to rake the leaves, or at least some of them.
If you have greater than 50% leaf coverage, the leaves can maybe form like a mat if it gets, the really thick layer of leaves, especially with all the moisture that comes along, it gets even more matted.
Fueling fungal diseases in your lawn.
And maybe add them to your compost pile.
But do not put them in a plastic bag.
Those leaves, they're never going to decompose in that landfill. They're going to sit in a plastic bag, which is like a prison.
It becomes this juggle of, what's the right thing?
Justice knows not to throw away these bags.
Be part of the decoration instead of an eyesore.
They're just helping her stay organized.
I am happy to share my leaves with anybody who needs them.
Oh yes, she has a lot of leaves. So folks, if you don't have maybe trees in your yard and you're wanting to protect your garden this winter, hit up Justice. She's got extra leaves. Put those on your garden bed and it'll help keep them warm during the winter. It will also provide bedding for caterpillars, little insects like caterpillars, so they can grow into beautiful butterflies. Guys?
There are options. Okay, so the problem is you either have too much or not so much. Mm-hmm. And you kind of hope for the big wind gust, but then that just goes to your neighbor.
Goes all the way to the neighbors.
Oh boy, you've made us think about a lot of things, Brianna. Thank you. I'd not thought about this.
No,
the pros and cons.
A lot of stuff I struggle with. Now I've added this to the list.
Is it on your list? It's going to keep you up tonight.
Stuff I struggle with. Thanks, Brianna.